What is up, YouTube? Savage here, bringing you my first Let's Play series, and it will be on GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64. And at this point, I'm getting frustrated because every time I try to do this commentary, it does not turn out. Either I forget to hit start, record for the commentary, or I just completely botch it up. So I'm getting a little frustrated. And GoldenEye is my favorite first-person shooter of all time. I don't care. Call of Duty, Halo, all you fanboys of each game out there. I don't care what you're gonna say. If you got a problem, you can get in line, and the line starts behind me. Because if I have a problem with it, that's when you know there's a problem with the game. Because even though I am not, I guess, a professional at it, I criticize things correctly, I guess. And so that was off topic, but anyways, here's episode 1 of this game. Greatest FPS game of all time, in my opinion. I haven't played this game in about 3 years, so I'm trying to remember all the controls. And that guy took 4 shots to kill, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just the difficulty. But this level's called the Dam. Of course, it has something else. It's like a jibber jabber jama dam or something in Scandinavian, I think. I don't know. I don't speak a foreign language. And right now I'm fixing the look up and down. It's on inverted, and I do not play on inverted. Excuse me. And while I had it paused, this guy decided he wanted to sneak up on me and ask for the time. And so I just put him out of his misery so that he wouldn't get bored on the job. And interesting fact is, I was never allowed to play this game as a kid because my parents thought it would have a negative effect on me. And that's the problem with people these days. They let their kids do whatever the heck they want. I have people down the street that let their kids swear and cuss and all sorts, that their kids play with dangerous things, and they don't care. That's the thing. See, when people start to say that games are the cause of violence and young children and stuff like that, I just go into rage mode because I know those people are idiots. Those people are wrong. Straight up wrong. Every scientifically proven fact that these people come up with was conducted on kids that were already bad enough and were simply put to act out. They take these experiments and make them scientifically proven facts, but it's something that they have control over. They don't use regular people. They pick out the people they're gonna do this study on. And it gets me mad when people say that games like this are the cause behind certain things, like if little Jimmy brings a gun to school, and next thing you know, little Jimmy's parents are going to be blaming it on little Johnny's parents, because little Johnny's parents let little Jimmy and little Johnny play Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto. Who in their right minds thinks that the game can babysit somebody? I know I never mentioned this, but that's what they do. They buy the game for the kids, thinking that the kids will be perfectly fine. Yes, it's a game. It's meant to be played for fun. There's nothing in the game says this happens in real life. But that's the thing. The kids that play it don't know that. So when somebody plays a game and something bad happens, you know what the first thing they do is they blame it on the game maker. The game maker or the person they bought the game from. And so they feel like they are supposed to be compensated for something they did, something that they knew they were doing, something that was completely wrong, and they did in a video game. Now, if that doesn't spell idiot in a capital IDIOT, I don't know what does, because you're always responsible for your actions. I don't care if you're mental, I don't care if you're high on drugs. You are always capable of doing something. You are always responsible. And just to say that the game made you do it or the game caused you to do this is just wrong. Because you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. You had it in your mindset to do it before you even played the game or anything like that. And it amazes me. I don't care where in the world you live. I don't care if you're a peaceful person or evil person. Everybody is quick enough to point the finger of blame at somebody else before they are willing to point the finger of blame at themselves when they know what they did was wrong. Like say little Johnny's parents let's say little Jimmy brings the gun to school. What will little Jimmy say? It was the game. And you know what little Jimmy's parents would do? They will sue the game maker, feeling that they need to be compensated for their kid bringing a gun to school or whatever. And that's not right. They're doing something. They're taking advantage of innocence. They're gonna use their innocent little child to get money for them, to feed their needs, whatever their selfish needs are. There's a rating on the box, people. It's rated M, T, E, E10, or not rated, or even AO, which I've never seen an AO game, which means they're rare probably. And I always check the back of the box to see what it is rated M or whatever for. I don't care what type of game it is. I check what that game is rated for. I'm getting the hiccups. And if you fail to check the box of the game that you're going to buy your 6-year-old kid to play, or 8-year-old, I don't care what age they are. If you're going to not check the box for what it's rated, then don't buy them the game at all. No kid should be playing Call of Duty. And if any kid says they are allowed to, they are obviously lying to you, because that's human nature. We are humans. We lie, we steal, we cheat. We blame other people for our mistakes because we don't want people to judge us. And this is my little rant, and I'm going to cut it off here as this video is coming to an end. Savage, let's play episode 1. Peace.